Hey guys, this is JJGGG, and today I have a new mock for you guys. I've been working on this mock for a very long time, and this is a mock between, or a battle between the First Order and the Resistance. Pretty much, story here is the Resistance is trying to take out this base, or this outpost here, and they're also trying to rescue one of their fellow comrades, a pilot who is captured. And this is a First Order base that's kind of built into the mountain. So this is like the frontal position. And if you go that way, there would be like into the mountain, there'd be more of the First Order base. Similar to what you kind of see with Starkiller base, I guess. I don't know, how it's like built into the rock. So, a lot of stuff on this mock, and I'll just start over here. Some water. I didn't have enough studs to cover all of that, but I did get some studs. These studs are all from pretty much battle packs. So just kind of washing up on shore. And then we have a crashed Special Forces TIE fighter, and there's some like debris behind it. This wing got shot off. It's kind of crashing along the beach here. And then this Resistance speeder is trying to outrun it, so they don't get hit by it. And then we have I don't know if this is like a Resistance officer, but he is on a mortar. He's shooting mortars at the First Order. So here's just a bunch of kind of sand details all over the beach. Alright, so after the beach area, we kind of have the start of this grassy area right here. And we just have the Resistance charging at the base. Very outgunned in this battle, but we just got a bunch of Resistance guys. And then the speeder, the driver got shot out, so now the gunner's just trying to kind of gun all the stormtroopers down. And then we got some more troopers over here, trying to take out the troops inside of the First Order transporter. And then we just got some more details. This mock has a lot of just little small details that I was experimenting with. Not all of them turned out the best, but yeah. So there's just some detail pieces in mossy. I love this dark green color. Very, very cool color. I don't know if that's the proper name for it, but. And then we just got a bunch of dirt patches, really is what all this brown stuff is. Just dirt patches, and then we have some elevated grass. Just randomized, really. Some more kind of cobblestone-y type thing. And then, so starting right here, we have a road. It's kind of a cobblestone road. I got these circular pieces, which are great. I'm really happy I got these. They are great for kind of roads and that sort of stuff. So I think that looks really, really cool. And then, as we start with the First Order kind of base, I'll start over here. We just got these walls with some gun emplacements and some troopers defending them. And we have another wall that's pretty much the same over here. And then back here, so this is a mountain. This is the first time I've ever done, sorry the camera's not, first time I've ever done a mountain. So, I mean, I think it turned out okay. I'll kind of move this. I think it turned out okay, but if I had more pieces, I was going to kind of make it go over here and connect with this, but unfortunately I ran out of slope pieces. But yeah, so I kind of went with a jagged technique into this is kind of a more formed, equal, or like a slope, but this is kind of a more jagged type look. I'm definitely going to keep practicing on that so I can make a really, really good mountain. This one just turned out okay, I think, but yeah. I am really excited to use those pieces in like a ton more mocks that I'm making, because I love those slope pieces. So, I guess we'll go right over here. We have a First Order anti-aircraft type gun. I think it actually looks pretty cool. I like it. I like the way it turned out. We just have like a crewman manning it. So yeah, I think this turned out really cool. I like it a lot. So it's kind of shooting down like X-Wings and stuff flying above. And then we just have more mountain, kind of a cove type area. And then I don't know if you can see it, but there's a bunch of weapons in a weapon stash back there. And then Captain Phasma right there. And then we see the entrance to this outpost, or frontal position. We got I don't know if these are like artillery or heavy gunners, I guess, for the First Order. He's kind of got a chain gun charging up the path. They have two guards with like shock sticks, and then another stormtrooper right there. So yeah, I really like the way this front place turned out. Just all the little details and the battle going on, I really, really like it. So let's get right on. Alright, so the base is interesting. I was just kind of going for I was kind of just building. I didn't really have that much of an idea in my head, really. This tower was a last second thing. I kind of had an idea of these two with a hallway. So yeah, we just got some steps leading into these two hallways. So this hallway would go like further into the mountain and into the actual base. This is just like the forward outpost defense area. And I use these slope pieces, kind of why I ran out of slope pieces, but I use these slope pieces as kind of a roof, like a overhanging roof. I think it turned out okay. So yeah, I think that one turned out pretty good. And then there's just the roof. Yeah. And then I guess I'll just show you this. Up here is kind of a sentry position for the First Order. They've got like a chain gun up here too, which is gunning down the resistance troopers as they charge. I like the way this tower turned out, and yeah, there's just not much in there, just a guy sitting in there. But yeah, so I think that looks pretty cool. And then over here on this outside, again, I was trying to make it look like it was built into a mountain. So this is kind of sloping away from the base is this rock formation right here, which I really like the way this one came out. And I left this part open so you can kind of see the inside, just some generators and other electronics to help keep the base powered. So I think that turned out pretty cool. And then so this is the inside of the hallway. We just got some TIE fighter pilots talking to each other, and then that stormtrooper we saw earlier back there. I don't know if it's going to focus, but yeah, that hallway just continues down that way. And this, actually, there is a light right here. I'll just put either at the end or right now, I'll show you guys what it looks like when the light is on. And it looks pretty sweet. Kind of outlines the trooper back there, so I like it. So yeah, now I'll just go to the control center. Alright, so I've kind of gone ahead and taken off this whole roof part. And so this is the inside. We just have kind of a control area down there with some officers, some diamonds that they're mining from this mountain, TIE fighter pilots, and then a First Order general right here. It's kind of commanding this forward position. And we just got these long flat tile pieces. I love these pieces so much. Very useful for stuff and interiors and roofs. So then over here we have that rebel pilot I was talking about earlier that was captured, and they just have a medical droid and just an officer, and just some like torture stuff, I guess, to try to extract information out of him, and then some more controls, and he's kind of in a little chair down here. I really like that pilot minifigure. It looks very nice. So that's pretty much it for the inside. Not too much going on here, just a bunch of officers and stuff like that, and a captured rebel pilot. Alright, so that is about it for this mock. Thank you guys for watching. This mock took a lot of work. It was my longest mock. It took me the longest to make out of all of my mocks, and I like the way it turned out. I just tried a lot of new stuff, new techniques, and I did an era that I've never really done before with this Force Awakens era or whatever. So, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for a lot more awesome videos, and yeah. Thank you guys for watching. May the Force be with you. And this is JJGGG saying, see ya.